What is up, Terry Squad? It's Solar. Hope you're having a sunny day today. It is December in Michigan, so this is the only sun that is out right now. But hello, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, please stick around because we are doing our next installment of symbol decoding breakdown. We break down symbols on this channel now, apparently, and in particular, just aquatic and marine life type symbols, anything that reminds me of mermaids and like oceanic shit because I like mermaids. So we're gonna talk about those things, and also just to preface, like I feel like I've been doing in the other videos too, this is not the end all be all. You'll find different symbols, I mean, not different symbols, you'll find different representations of like symbols, just because like depending on the culture, time period, a lot of other contributing factors will like tell you this, that, and a third. So this is just the things that I found. If you find something different, anything that opposes the shit that I'm talking about in this video, please let me know in the comments because we love to learn over here, learn and grow. So also, if you don't know why like I'm breaking down these symbols, it's not just because I have no friends and a lot of time on my hands, okay? It's actually because one of the ways that, you know, our higher self or God, the universe, whatever you want to call the spirit world or whatever, one of the ways that it communicates with us is through symbols. So it's kind of like if you're seeing sea turtles everywhere and you don't know why you're seeing sea turtles, you could, I literally have a video of sea turtles, or just use the holy Google or whatever search engine research shit you be doing, and whatever, you gotta speak the same language as spirit, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we're here, so we can kind of bridge that gap, speak the same language. This is subconscious shit, we're bringing it to the consciously. Hello. Anyway, so today we're talking about the helm, or the wheel of a ship, and I guess to start it off, sorry, I got books and notes. I'll be looking down and pretty much everywhere, like it's just what it is. If you've been watching me for a minute, you know that like my eyes just be darting. I try to fix it. I try to make eye contact. It's very hard because it's like I'm looking at myself, and I mean, I'm sexy, so of course I want to look at myself, but not really. Like this is weird. This is weird for me. Anyway, if you have it, please get your book, The Woman's Dictionary of Symbols and Sacred Objects, and turn to page 16. Here we have a visual aid of the wheel, right? And then if you like, I'll probably put it in the thumbnail or whatever, so you'll see like the actual like helm of the ship, so you know a little bit more of what I'm talking about. Though I feel like, why wouldn't you know what the fuck a wheel of a ship looks like? Anyway, so the wheel, the lines here are called spokes, and we're calling the little spaces in between, we're going to call them segments, or what else did I call them? I don't know. I'll find it somewhere. Anyway, we're going to try to keep it consistent and just call them segments of the wheel. Sorry, I don't know where my hands were. Anyway, so to quote, it says, "Wheel symbolism was ubiquitous in ancient religions. The whole universe was envisioned as a vast wheel whose rolling could be seen in the cycles of heavenly bodies and in the progression of seasons. Small wheels, as models of the cosmos, accompanied the dead into their graves. Wheels were used as magical protective emblems on helmets, shields, weapons, and houses." So when I saw the thing about the helmets, it just made me think, because again, like the wheel of the ship is called the helm. So I was like, oh, is there any overlap between helm and helmet and all that other shit? So I couldn't find anything besides that they come from like the same root word, obviously. But if you guys look it up and find something different, please let me know. Yeah, so helm, like the helm etymology, like pretty much just talked about, what did it say? Its position of control or leadership and directing. And then, sorry, I wrote in pink and I can't see. So bear with me, I apologize. But then the helmet etymology was just, to conceal or to cover. So yeah, that's what I found. But if you find something else, please let me know, because again, we love to learn and grow. Yeah, so wheels. The number of spokes in the wheel help us tell the story of like what we're really looking at when we're watching, well, not watching, but when we're staring at this wheel, right? Because the wheel itself can represent a lot of different things. We can have a wheel that's divided into 4 and it represents the seasons. It could be a wheel divided into 12 and it represents the zodiacs, or anything really in between. If you have Signs and Symbols book, you could turn to page 168, 169, and they have the Buddhist Wheel of Life. And if you look in the middle ring here, the segments are divided, and it also represents duality in this sense, because we have like higher consciousness and lower consciousness. So up here we have like the God bodies and all the beautiful things here, and down here we have like animals and demons and all that other shit. But y'all, look, I don't want to, every time I say demon, like I feel like I have to like defend, but I'm not gonna do this time. We're gonna have a very short, concise video, god damn it. Anyway, so yeah, so again, higher level of consciousness, lower levels of consciousness. The spaces or the segments could also remind us of the cycles of like the ebbs and flows of life, the life, death, rebirth cycle. The wheel is ever moving and constant motion, so that's kind of why it just represents that, like the ebbs and flows of life and all that, because life is forever going. You know, you're gonna have good seasons, you're gonna have off seasons, all the things like that. So yeah. Also, just one of like the negative aspects of the wheel, because I realized in my other two videos I didn't really, well, no, I think I did in my trident video, but in my sea turtle video I didn't really talk about like the shadow side or negative aspects of like the symbols, because not everything is fucking love and light, glitz and glamour and shit like that. Sometimes you'll see a sea turtle and it means somebody's about to come punch you in the face. Not really, but I mean, could you imagine? That'd be hilarious. Not you getting punched in the face, but if a sea turtle meant that like somebody was gonna come physically assault you. I don't know why that's funny. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. I'm sorry. The giggles came on. I forgot to turn them off. My bad. So so the negative aspects of the wheel are kind of like psychic compulsion, right? So like the term like the wheels in your head keep spinning, things like that, just not being able to kind of like grasp on to a sense of reality or some shit like that. Oh, we also can talk about the chakra wheel. Hold the hell on. This book is being unruly. I apologize. Give me 2 seconds to adjust. Okay, so we could talk about chakra wheels are also, you know, in the same family over here, just because, again, it's like the ebbs and flow, right? Your chakras aren't in balance all the damn time. And, okay, I'm sorry, permission to speak freely, like, because I'm not trying to shit on anyone's beliefs or opinions or anything like that, but like how people can say like, oh, I noticed like your heart chakra is closed and da da da. I don't personally believe that chakras can close, because especially like understanding the ebbs and flows of what the wheel represents, and a chakra, the name in itself is wheel, right? So and since wheels are constantly moving, so it's like when people can say like your heart chakra, like I said, your heart chakra is closed, right? I don't really see it as being closed as much as it like it's probably just moving very slowly to the point where it looks like it's not in motion, and i.e. you're fucking depressed because your heart chakra has a blockage, you know, like shit like that. On the other side, it could be moving really fast and be overactive, right? You need to find that balance. So yeah, but where are we? Sorry, give me 1 second, friends. Oh, I guess I didn't mention, or did I? I don't fucking know. I've recorded this video probably like 5 different times because I didn't like the way that I was speaking. So I don't know what I actually ran through at this point. Anyway, but just for sake of continuity, if I haven't said it, I would like to, you know, share that the wheel or the helm represents the sun, or like sun energy, fire type energy, i.e. the masculine principle. And we can see that with like, how it mimics like the sun and the sun rays. I mean, some could argue that like the spokes in the wheel are, you know, the phallic symbol, and, you know, again, the masculine principle, and like the circle in itself represents the feminine principle, and you would be completely right. And like all of that come together to make the little segments in the wheel, and that's like what the creation of the two principles coming together, and that's what they make, and go off, sis. See how I spiraled like that? I've been trying not to do that. But yeah, I'm just saying, but either way, masculine symbol. So hold on. Yeah, so masculine symbol. However, where are we? Oh, I wanted to like, I guess, like talk about karma, because one of the things that popped up was, you know, the wheel of karma, which again represents the ebbs and flow of life and things like that, or I don't know. But and I know like karma is a very triggering word for some people, because it's like, you know, you steal a banana from like Kroger or something, and somebody's like, oh, karma's gonna come get you, and somebody's gonna steal from you, and it's just like, that's not how that works, bitch. But anyway, but I need to write down where I fucking got I don't know if I made this up or if I quoted this from somebody, but this is in my notes. So it says, the law of cause and effect has been expressed in different traditions as the wheel that can't be turned back. So like hashtag accountability. Because yeah, like even with God, where is that other quote? Oh, here it is. So everybody get your Dictionary of Symbols book and turn to page 483, and it says, the wheel is set in motion by a handle, fateful because it is irreversible, and it is floating on a figurative representation of the ocean of chaos. And you can even see like their little wheel thing, ocean chaos image, whatever the fuck. Anyway, but I mean, it's true. Like you can't undo, right? You can't unturn a turn. Like when you just like you're in a ship or whatever, like using the helm, using the wheel, like you can't just turn and be like, oh no, I meant to. You're still gonna have to make the turn. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't go back. You can redirect yourself, but there is no going back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much what I got for this. Keywords to remember when you look at helms or wheels. Obviously, so chakra, energy, cause and effect. We have direction, travel and movement, duality, cycles or passage of time. And again, accountability. That was my bonus. So when you're seeing a lot of helms or like wheel imagery, you can probably expect a change in direction or a cycle that has come to pass, things like that. Or you might be overthinking a lot of shit. And again, because on the negative side, it's the psychic compulsion, right? Or the wheels that keep turning in your head. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. Again, if you find any other wheel imagery that you want to, did I say imagery? I guess, yeah, share the imagery if you want to share, whatever. If you find any more symbolism about wheels or helms, let us know in the comments. If you, yeah, I don't know. What else do you guys want to see? I think pearls are next. Really excited about pearls. If you don't want to see pearls, what would you like to see? What do you want to talk about? If you're tired of the mermaid shit already, if you want to talk about forest creatures, we can do that. Yeah, so let me know. Hope you guys like this. Learn and grow. Go for 2Fs. Bye.